I'm going to do a very quick, because it is late at night and I got school tomorrow, quick review on the Rangers game. Not even going to show my face on this one. I'm not going to sit here and get, we lost the game. Who gives a shit? It's preseason. Honestly, we're using this to look at, the players and, see who can do what, who's capable of what. And I'm just going to start by saying this. Man, Kevin Rooney, Sammy Blais, Revo, a lot of those guys that are kind of not necessarily fighting for. Well, Rooney's fighting for a spot. Blais probably is too, but they better keep their wits about them and be working hard because Dryden Hunt and Julien Gauthier looked really freaking good tonight. Honestly, don't be surprised if Gauthier and Hunt get a few, not one or two, get a few, maybe 3 or 4 more games this preseason because Gerard Gallant talked a lot about making decisions hard on people. I think Gauthier and Dryden Hunt tonight show that it's not going to be an easy decision for Gallant to not include Gauthier or Hunt on the opening night roster because they both looked really freaking good tonight. Again, we're not even going to go over the statistics of it. I don't really care much about that. I'm going to talk about the players and individuals. Lafreniere, we'll just go through the list. Lafreniere looked pretty comfortable tonight. He looked like he's playing he's playing harder. Good hands. Like he definitely could tell he matured a little bit from last year. He looked good. He didn't pop off the page all night long, but he had a few moments. Gauthier looked friggin' awesome. Skated hard, played hard. I wish he would have gotten more minutes than 12, but what can you do? Doherty played well. That's all that matters. Kreider, it's Kreider. Wasn't impressed, wasn't not impressed. So it just is what it is. Goudreau, wish we could have seen more of, but takes a bad penalty, so we don't get to see Goudreau tonight. Who cares? We'll see him again. He's a guarantee. He's a shoo-in for the opening night roster. I'm not worried about that. He looked good in the 4 minutes he played, though. Dryden Hunt looked freaking awesome. For me, the best player of the game for the New York Rangers it just was all over the ice. Now, granted, a guy like that plays that hard, 100 miles an hour, probably can't maintain that for a full 82-game season. But I think Hunt should at least be given 20, 30 games this year. If he can play like that for 20, 30 games a year, that's a really good 13th forward guy right there. I love the way Hunt looked. And he played up and down line with the fourth line, third line, second line, first line. He fit in everywhere. The kid is a workhorse, and I love it. Barron didn't stand out. He also did not stand out. He played well. He did well enough. Was outshined by Gauthier and Hunt, in my opinion. Cully didn't look bad. Didn't play much. Couldn't really pass too much judgment on him. Just looked good. Definitely young. Step behind for sure. Probably be sent down later in the week. He might get one more game, but I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if he got sent down the next couple of days. Didn't stand out. Didn't play poorly. Played decent. Same thing with Henderson. Played well. I mean, for a small guy, just did not really look undersized there. He was playing physical. He was engaging with everybody. I enjoyed watching him play. Wish you could have seen him a little bit more, but hell, he played well enough. Did pretty good on the PK too. What did he get? Yeah, he got 2 minutes on the penalty kill. He did good. I liked it. Hedl stood out. Hedl and Kravtsov are friggin' awesome. We'll talk about Hedl first. Hedl looks like he's a lot friggin' stronger. His hands are moving. He's just definitely a big season for Philip Hedl. He looked good tonight. Rempe, for a big guy, definitely could see the strength is not fully there. You're not fully physically mature. Wasn't getting pushed around, but also wasn't pushing people around. 6'8", you'd almost kind of expect he'd be able to push other people around. Wasn't necessarily do that. Wasn't not doing it, but wasn't always doing it. Weird. He'll probably be cut tomorrow. Played decent though. Kravtsov looked awesome. Wish he would have gotten more minutes. Looked comfortable. Kravtsov and Hedl play very similar styles, like big, fast, skill, and it's fun to watch. Kravtsov's gonna have a good season. He looked really well tonight, and it's only the first game of the preseason, so he's only going to get better. Zibanejad looked good enough. It's Mizbek Zibanejad. He's fine. Tenorti, actually, I thought Tenorti had a pretty good game. I think Tenorti made one mistake tonight, and that was on the 4th goal for the Islanders, where instead of staying, being a little bit more conservative and playing defense, he took the body, and then Clutterbuck took it around, sent it to Ross Johnson. Cully kind of blew the coverage on Ross Johnson, which is kind of hard to cover. The guy, he's huge, and they buried it there. So aside from that one play, I don't really think Tenorti had a bad night. I mean, I don't know. I thought Tenorti played well. I definitely, I think he's the favorite to be the 7th defenseman right now. I don't know if he's fighting for a 6th spot. Well, nah, he's not fighting for a spot. He played well. Nemeth played well too, just solid. Boteto, well enough. I think Tenorti played better than Boteto. Fox is Adam Fox. Lindgren. Nils Lundqvist, second most minutes for the Rangers tonight. That's kind of a surprise. Lundqvist didn't play bad at all. I mean, he looked comfortable. Definitely a lot more aggressive offensively than I thought he would be. And that's not a bad thing. I didn't think he looked bad. He looked like he fit in. He looked comfortable. he was pretty aggressive offensively. I'm just gonna go ahead and reiterate that he was pretty. I feel like every time he was on the ice, he was on a rush or two, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But also he's got to be a little bit careful of that. But needless to say, I like what I saw. Kid looks comfortable. He looks ready. And Georgiev looked meh. Huska looked meh. It's goaltending. You know, they'll figure it out. That's not my forte. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just happy to watch hockey. You know, it was fun. we're watching NHL hockey again, and it feels good. I don't even care that they lost. I wasn't even that upset when they were giving up goals. So honestly, I can't complain. We got to see Rangers hockey. We'll be seeing more soon. We have a big video coming out for you guys. It's supposed to come out yesterday. Unfortunately, technical difficulties. Me and our soon guest will have to re-record it. We'll be doing that on Tuesday, so hopefully I'll have the video up Tuesday night. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed the Range game. Hope you enjoyed my review. Comment down below what are your thoughts, and yeah, we'll have a double upload on Tuesday maybe. Me and my collaboration video with a special guest, and we will also have the Rangers reviews for when they play the Bruins, I believe. Now, that review probably won't be going up until late that night because I do have a beer league game because I'm a loser that night, but we'll see. Till then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.